Well, look at that, everybody. Hello, everybody. Well, look at that, everybody. It is Thursday, December 12th, 11th. It's December 12th, 11th. One of them 2 days. It's the 11th. I know it's Thursday, the 11th, and I can hear my voice over on YouTube, so I know that I'm good. I don't care about them homies now. I need to be good. Oh, speaking of the homies, it is Bill, it is Greg, it is Sam, it is Jeff, Ryman, and Rich. Hello, gentlemen. And Greg. Gotta get an audio check.
Audio.
Thank you, Bill.
Audio.
Yeah, we are confirmed audio. Let's go look at chat real quick. Rick Lake says, ha! Rick says, ha! I'm first. He cheated. Scott says hello. One Fish says, hi, everyone. So it was Rick, Scott, and Sam. That's pretty much been the order lately as well. Greg says, fourth place. At least got the order right tonight. Had to take a nap. Had to take a nap. Not that I wanted to take a nap. Not that I should have taken a nap. I had to take a nap. This was after getting up at 3:15. He had to take a nap at 4 o'clock. I don't know. Good to see you. I don't even know that I want to attempt Selvadipa. Gonna change his name to Bob. From now on, moving forward, I really got to learn how to pronounce names. John Williams in the house. Hello, Deepa. I know I'm butchering your name, and I apologize. Hopefully you are okay with that because I'm horrible. Ellen is in the house. Hello, Ellen. She says, hello, Sir Ken. Hello, Ellen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the like that I know you give me, and I have no idea how many likes I've got. John says hello to Ellen. Tampa Bay 13, Atlanta 14 at the half. Atlanta had 9 penalties. I don't even have the TV on. I may watch Matlock and Elsbeth later, but I don't know yet. Jeff Ryman says, hello, everyone. First from Sin City. Yeah, we've got to get our second person from Sin City back. I think she's rather busy. That'd be Just Marie or Just Marie 2 or Marie. I don't know. Hopefully she's okay. Speaking of that, has anyone heard anything or heard from Charlie Purdy, P-U-R-D-Y, in a while? I have not heard from Charlie in a while. I've not seen him on Rick's. I've not seen him on mine. I've not seen him on Doug's. I'm just beginning to wonder, and I've got a concern. I hope he's okay. Maybe he's on a long extended vacation or something. I don't know. Scott is exchanging pleasantries with everyone, with John and Ellen and Jeff. And Jeff and John. Long Dog is in the house. Thank you, Jeff Ryan. Why are you thanking Jeff? Because the Empire was great today. Is there something going on here we don't know about? You guys want to share your secrets here or what?
News to me.
Hello, Long Dog. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'd like to find the old TV commercials from the 1970s. That's the campaign for the Empire. Obviously, the first, this is commercials pre-internet. Yeah, there were a lot of good commercials back in the day. Shake and Bake, and I Helped. I remember that one. That and Ancient Chinese Secret. What was Ancient Chinese Secret from? Anyone besides Greg? Hello, Chris and Max.
Hello.
Hope things went well for you this morning.
Thank
Mike,
you.
Mike Wojak is in the house. Hello, Mike. Thank you for being here. No one remembers Ancient Chinese Secret? I believe it was about a water softener, if I remember
I know
right.
an old Asian fellow that might, old Chinaman that might.
Okay, so you're on the right track. Was it Calgon? Yeah, me. Why do you think I'm asking you guys? I don't remember. Ellen is live now. If you guys want to jump over to watch a real live stream, Ellen just went live on her screen. Long Dog says, yeah, it was Calgon. Okay. No, it was something for washing clothes like whitening or something. I don't remember the brand. Calgon. Yeah. So I was right.
Are
Man,
we family friendly tonight?
why are we live? I don't know. We can push it a little bit. What do you got in mind? Test me.
I'll put something in chat in a minute.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we can push the limits a little bit. Why not? We got what? 20 more days of this year, and this year will be over. Today's the 11th. Now, let me make sure. Let me pull off my socks and shoes and count because I've only got 10 fingers. Um, yeah, 20 more days. That is hard to believe. John says 23. Here we go again. Don't think I'll be going outside much this weekend. My fingers are crossed because the snow we were supposed to get apparently went south of us and west of us. Perfect. That is just absolutely perfect. Robert Michael sent me a link to a guy that was tracking the storm and following the storm that was headed our way. And the last I saw of him, he was stuck in Illinois, and the snow was not going to make it to Indianapolis. This is, yes, we are happy about that. So we'll see. Scott
There's an old joke
says,
from way back.
way back. That's going back some days there.
Well, you haven't heard of those two laundry detergents in a long time. I don't know if they're even made anymore.
I think Rinso might be,
They were
but
made when I was a kid anyway.
yeah, I think it might be, but then again, who knows? Good day today on Zoom. Rick Lakes was here after his live stream, and we put together a pretty good template of what he would like to have on his channel. Bill was creating, I was downloading, Rick was yay, nay, whatever. Wishful thinking, go get that much needed snow blower. Yeah. I probably will regret saying that it's not going to get here, and we'll probably get a foot of snow overnight. They are still predicting on my local app that we are going to get snow overnight. We will see. But thank you for those thoughts, John. I do appreciate it. Hopefully we won't. Might rain next week. Yeah, it's like Indiana. We're 61 day and 20 below the next day. It's crazy. Rick wants to know what his weather is, and it's a whopping 1 degree above zero. That's cold. That makes me cold sitting here in my t-shirt and my short pants. That is absolutely cold. We're a nippy 41 degrees in Maryland. I have no clue what we are here right now. I know when I went out to get the mail earlier tonight, it was one of those moments where I thought to myself, you might want to put on a pair of regular shoes and maybe long pants. We are currently 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and apparently we have light snow. Now, if I was a true professional creator, I would go to my mobile camera and go look to see if it's truly snowing or not. I can't do that. If I leave, this is going to be not me here. I'm going to look at the app. I'm going to do something I rarely do, although it seems like lately. We do not have snow. In fact, they've pushed the snow back now again, which is fine. They can keep pushing it back. It's now not supposed to get here until midnight. That's fine. I'm good with that. We will see. Scott says his weather, it is 15.1, so you're a little bit colder than I am, and overcast in Marshfield. And we get John Williams to do his weather, then we'll know, unless he's already did it and I missed it, then we'll know what the weather is there. Don't you have a doorbell? I do not have a doorbell camera. No, I do not. In fact, my front door is actually well hidden from the street by my garage. I do have the little peephole thing here that I can go look at, which sometimes is really weird, especially when it's a little Asian woman standing there and you're like, oh my God. Knock on wood, fortunately. It wasn't anybody that I knew and she wasn't looking for me. So, going to try to get up, go to the driver's license branch in the morning, and that'll all depend on how much snow we get. We got a lot of snow. I'm not even going to attempt it. 23, 23, 46. We're going to turn this into an educational program one way or the other, as long as we don't got to spell words, because I can't spell worth a darn. Bill, are you still here? I noticed your camera's off and you're muted.
I'm here.
Words. Yeah, spell check is a blessing for me, and it's getting more and more popular everywhere. I was on a live stream earlier tonight, and I'm just typing away, thinking I remember how to touch type, and I'm not. And little red lines in it, hover over it, it gives you the right spelling. Love it, absolutely fantastic. You don't even have to be halfway close anymore either. But I have never been able to spell. I don't know why. Math, yeah, math comes fairly easy to me. Spelling, no. Not sure why. So, what were your thoughts on this afternoon? I thought it was relatively productive, except, and I'll answer the except part in a minute, but go ahead. What were your thoughts on it?
Rick's card thing.
Yeah, on the thing we were putting together for
Yeah,
Rick.
it's just making whatever final decisions he wants to do to it.
Agree. Now I forgot what the accept was. Oh, I know what it was. Rick actually sent me a picture of something that I did. I probably did it on Nightbot, I believe, or no, I'm sorry, Night Cafe, Nightbot, Night Cafe. I went to my creations on Night Cafe. I cannot find it anywhere. So then I surmised, check that word out, surmised that I might have created it in Greg Guy's favorite program, DaVinci Resolve. I did not. I went and looked. I did not. Then we sort of kind of maybe found it on Night Cafe, but I can't find where I created it. I did it on Night Cafe. We know that. We verified that. I just can't figure out where it's at because Rick would like the same thing, only he wants to change some things around. Which, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. That honestly really makes me feel good that you liked it enough that you want me to change some things and make it for you. Yeah, Energize. You have Star Trek. You have the bunny. Yeah, that's about it in my mind. My phone says 16 degrees in Madison. That's cold. That's chilly. Um,
You, you should be able to find it in your Vinci project files.
well, you would think, yes, and I did kind of look pretty thoroughly, I thought, but I will take the time and go over it and really look for it with a fine tooth comb to see if I can find it. The good thing is it's in Night Cafe somewhere, so it's just a matter of trying to find it and then duplicating it. If it's there, it's there. I mean, I've just got to figure it out.
More than likely, it's a composite of a couple of changes.
I think it was one of the four. This is what I think happened. Okay, you know how you always do yours in four, and then you
Yeah.
right click copy. I think I did that, and I'm thinking if you do it in fours, it doesn't save the four. It's there briefly, and then when you go away, I think they disappear. I don't know. I haven't done anything in four. This is how lazy I've gotten. Okay, one, I'm using Canva. Two, when I do use Night Cafe, I put in my parameters, which is always a rendering of a 3D number, the color, beveled in black. Done. I don't care what it looks like. I'm going to use it. So far, I've been lucky. The Christmassy thing numbers are turning out pretty good. Now, I'm debating on doing a 12 days countdown of Christmas. Debating on it. I don't know. Well, let's see what you guys feel about that. You guys being chat, you guys being the Zoom homies. Should I do a 12 days of Christmas based thumbnail between now and Christmas? Well, actually, 2 days from now, Christmas. 16-16. So somebody got a safety and somebody got a field goal if 16-16 is the score of the football game. Or he could be saying 32, which he could be referring to gigabyte of RAM. That was a discussion today that nobody caught. 23. Michael Jordan. Here we go again. So what do you guys think? Should I do a thumbnail based on the 12 days of Christmas? I mean, it's not original, obviously. I got a little bit of action on that. We got Jeff going, maybe, I'm not sure. And Rich goes, oh, hell no, please don't, no.
It all depends on the characters you do it with.
You are talking. Okay, Long Dog comes up with you are taking the thing that Smokin' Ed Curry I built up for the last 3 years called the 12 Days of Christmas Hot Sauce Giveaway. You're going to have to contend with that. No, I'm more worried about the original song of the 12 Days of Christmas than I am anything. I mean, good for Ed. Good for him. It's not original. I'll be the first to tell you it's not original. I'll also tell you that I don't know that I'm that creative that I can do 12 different things for 12 different days and do the first one on the first day of Christmas. I don't have a true love anymore. So that's out. I don't even think I have anybody that likes me, let alone true love. Put a 1 in chat if you like me. Be right back. I could be here a while. Thumbs up applied. Thank you, John. John gave me a like. I have no idea. Greg. Only one number counts. I do want to demonstrate to you guys something, and I don't know if I can do this live or not. How many of us on here are on Facebook and actually do stuff on Facebook, like watch the reels on Facebook? Oh, hi, Greg. Good to see you too. Last night, as I'm dozing off, I'm watching reels on Facebook on my phone. I don't know if you've seen the parrot that's usually with the police officers, that he's always got something snappy to say with the police officers. I believe it's AI generated, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, last night I'm watching one, and the parrot goes up to Alexa, and it says, Alexa, what's 2 plus 2? And the bit on the reel was, that's 22. Out of nowhere, my Alexa says, I like your creative way of thinking, but the answer is 4. So this doggone thing down here, 7 feet away, picked up my phone's audio and understood it and realized it was wrong. Oh, I tell you, it's frustrating. I see a couple one. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Scott. John says me. John says me. John's probably referring to, he and I have had this conversation about the parrot before, and we both think it is AI. Parrots. Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
2 and 2 is 22. 2 plus 2 is 4.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we know who the creator of Alexa is, or Alexa. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I mean, it's just a play on words, obviously. But, and you know it's a bit because 2 and 2 is 4, or 2 plus, but you're right. Sam's got a funny looking face in there. Don't see Mike. Me. I'm caught up on chat. 23, 1. All right. I'll give it a go. I'm writing down a note to myself to write Doug Betts an email on creating 13 thumbnails starting, or 12 thumbnails starting on the 12th. Got it. 13th. That's another thing. What's the origin of the 12 days of Christmas? Does it start 12 days before Christmas? Or does it start at the beginning of Christmas? These are weird things I was thinking about. Talking with cousin on Messenger. Be right back. All right. Tell cousin we said hi. Wait, which cousin are you talking to? Are you talking to the one in Pennsylvania? Or are you talking to the one in Arkansas? Which, by the way, I spoke to the one in Arkansas today. He called me 19 minutes and 57 seconds later when I was like, I gotta go. Finally. Anyway, what's on your guys' mind? I'm take it away, Greg.
I need to sleep.
You just got up from a nap. How much sleep do you need? Long Dog, we followed the example of the Jewish holiday, which starts a month earlier. That's my best guess. We decided to cut it in half. 12 days makes sense to us. 20 to 14, Tampa Bay. Thank you, Mike. I don't know. I was thinking about this last night, doing a 12 Days of Christmas based thumbnail thing somehow. I don't know where I'm going to go with it. It may not last. I'll see. And then I was thinking, what's the origin of the 12 days of Christmas? Is it 24, 23, 22, back to 13? That would be 12, right? 13, 12 is 25. Or is it the beginning of the year? I don't know. Long Dog's got a good idea. I mean, a month earlier, cut it in half. That'd be 15, but who's counting? Kissing cousin. Okay, I said we'd push it a little bit on family friendly. Let's not cross the line, okay? Oh, man. How long have we been going? 22 minutes now. Well, it just seems like it's been like a
Yeah, as long as they're not first cousins. All right.
genetics,
Believe me.
right? Something to do with genetics. Scott says LOL.
There are a few states where one or two where you can marry your first cousin.
I don't think I don't. Second guess would be if there were any more than 12 days, it would make for a song that would be very, very long. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's some logic behind it. I don't know. I actually was talking to someone around 9 o'clock on a live stream that did not know what the Grinch was.
Dog shit.
Got someone's TV in the background or something. Not sure who it is because I don't see any little green box around there lighting up. I thought the Grinch was worldwide known to be about Christmas. And then I said, well, you do know the song You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. And they were like, nope. Okay. So I educated them. I sent them a link to one of my videos of I'm playing the Grinch. What a plug to get your channel advertised, huh? Oh, it's Jeff Ryman. Okay. I know where the audio's coming from now. Bah humbug, yeah. And then they've taken it a little far now with the Amazon. Is it Amazon that is using Grumpy Greg the Grinch? Greg's all right. He's not that grumpy. I just happen to like the song The Grinch. That's about the only song I can actually sing and halfway do it the way it's supposed to be done. Anything else, forget it. I was invited to sing again today, and I said, nope. I'll come on your StreamYard and sit there and carry on a conversation with you, but I will not sing. Please don't sing. Yes, Scott, you got that right. Scott's heard me sing, so he knows. No worries on that at all. Get an update on the football game, please. What's the score? Where are we at in the third quarter? Jeff, I still haven't done any more research. The Grinch was created by Dr. Seuss so he could sell books to children to educate them. Yeah. Dr. Seuss.
Still haven't done any more research on
Phillip Rivers, whether or not he's going to be active or is he on the practice squad or what.
No, I just saw that one article and it sounded like he was actually going to do it.
He's done it. They've already signed. They've signed him to the practice squad. He's actually a Indianapolis Colts member right now on the practice squad. And as long as he stays on the practice squad, he doesn't violate the Hall of Fame's regulations to get into the Hall of Fame, which he's eligible for this year. He's on the ballot for Hall of Fame for 2026. What kind of an idiot do you have? Well, I sure hope Phillip Rivers doesn't watch my live stream. I'm waiting for my phone to ring in case Phillip calls me. We're really good friends. Well, guess not. But he can't need the money. He just cannot need the money. His ego can't be that big that it's got to. I mean, the Colts. I don't know.
And these quotes from him in that article, it sounded like he was willing to do it.
Oh, he wanted to. He said, I'm all for it. Him and Stipend both. Ken could play quarterback. Yeah, no, I can't. Not only can I not play quarterback, I don't think at any one point in time in my life I would have tried to play quarterback. Basketball, different story. I would have given that a go. All the way probably up to about 40, 45 years of age. I would have given basketball a go. Now, mm-mm. Golf. I can play golf. All right, I'll preface that. I can hit a golf ball. Whether or not I play golf or not, that's a different story. I do like to play golf. I enjoy getting out there and knocking that doggone stupid ball around. Anyway, Long Dog, great guy. I'm having Denizens chili with sliced hot dogs. That sounds horrible. And adding jalapenos directly from the jar. The ratio of jalapenos is starting to get pretty high. Now, the chili sounds good. The jalapenos in the chili sounds good. I don't know about the hot dogs in the chili. Um, and you got to remember, I was married to a Filipino. They put hot dogs in everything. They put hot dogs in their spaghetti. If you can imagine. Yes.
That's pretty good.
It's actually, Chris, it's not bad. It really is not bad. You have to get over the mental thing about hot dogs and spaghetti. Once you get past that, it's pretty good.
Wonder
Play
if
golf.
sausage
you got the idea or the hot dogs and the spaghetti and Young Sheldon.
I don't know.
And that
I
was
have
his
no idea.
favorite dish as a kid in the show.
John says, play golf or just show up. Both. I was good at golf at one point in time, probably 30 years ago. Well, about 18 years ago. I was pretty good at golf. I was good enough. I was considering playing on the senior tour or lower tours. And I'm not doing that for a bit. I'm being honest to God's truth here. I thought at the time I was good enough. I could have played on some of the lower tournaments. I wouldn't have made enough money to survive, but man, it'd have been fun. You cook the hot dogs separately, slice them up, put them in chili for a while on the stove. They are beef hot dogs. Makes all the difference in the world. Did I tell you I put cheese on the chili after it's in the bowl? Oh, of course you put cheese on the chili. Who doesn't put cheese on their chili? Apparently Jeff Ryman doesn't put cheese on his chili. I could read his body language. Cheese on the chili. What are you talking about? Got to be not family. Did I tell you I cooked the hot dogs in the air fryer? No, you did not. And congratulations. You are going to win the Air Fryer of the Year award. I just feel it. I don't have any inside information, but I got a feeling. Black Eyed Peas, right? I got a feeling. Am I the only one in this group that knows that song by the Black Eyed Peas?
I think I remember the song. I didn't remember it was by the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. And they did something that was really smart, I thought. Rick says I like cheese in my. I put cheese on everything. I probably eat way too much cheese.
Been known to cut the cheese, but that's as close as I get.
More Than a Feeling, I think, was done by Boston. You are correct, Long Dog. That song was done by Boston. I'm talking about the Black Eyed Peas song that they did. I Got a Feeling. They had another hit called Pump It that they changed a couple of the lyrics around, changed the title of the song, released it the second time, and both of them did quite well. I like the Black Eyed Peas. I thought they were very talented, and I liked most of their music back when they first got started in the day. Love Sharp Cheese. I'm a big Colby Jack, Mozzarella, Provolone. Did the Black Eyed Peas sing it with Fergie? Fergie was part of the Black Eyed Peas, yes. I don't think she is any longer. And of course, I've lost track over the years of what happened. I know Fergie, at one point in time, was married to Josh Duhamel, I think is his name. He played on Vegas, the series Vegas. And then he also played in the Transformer movies. Somebody Google that for me, please. Yes, John says Black Eyed Peas had some great tunes. They did. They had some good music. I can't think of but about 3 of their songs right now. Duhmel, I believe is how you spell his name. And he was married to Fergie. I don't know if they're still married or not. I don't think they are.
What was the last name? When you Google it on Wikipedia, you get all kinds of different Fergie, this and that. And
Google the TV series Vegas with Big Ed. I can't think of the guy that played him. Greg, who played Big Ed on Vegas? I know Greg will know. I Got a Feeling is one of my fave Black Eyed Peas song. Um, ah,
Vegas, starring Robert Urich.
no, not maybe it wasn't Vegas. I mean, I think it was Vegas.
From 1978 to 1981.
Okay, Duhamel is how you say his name or spell his name. He was in the TV show Las Vegas. I'm sorry, it was Las Vegas, not Vegas. 6 pounds of cheese on Tuesday. Las Vegas.
Is married to Fergie, yeah. Her name is Stacy Ferguson.
Are they still married?
No. Divorced in 2019.
I didn't think that they were. Man. Just man. He was in the Transformers movies. However many of those there are, like about 10. I think he did 3 or 4 of those. He's a good actor. I like him. He was good in Las Vegas, I thought. You look at chat real quick. Scott says he picked up 6 pounds of cheese. That'd last me a couple of months. But I know Scott's got an inside deal with that. So, yeah, married to Fergie. Unbelievable. Long Dog drops us a link to something. I'll check that out later. Thank you, Long Dog. I don't think I've missed anything in chat. I'm trying to get better at chat. Did the Black Eye? Yes, I already covered that. They did. If I really wanted to push the limits, I'd play a little bit of their stuff on the live stream, but then I know I'd get dinged for it. So I got to say that'll last him 2 weeks, maybe a little longer. Wow. She's just gotten expensive. Everything's gotten expensive, though. Yes, you need to watch that song later. It's not for prime time. It's not family friendly per se. Okay.
Ken, when there's something in the Zoom chat, check when you get a chance.
All right. Slash. The song is by Slash. Adult subject matter, but it's of course it's still played on YouTube. They don't censor stuff like that. They censor when you reference other weird things. It looks pretty good. Night Cafe.
Yeah.
We'll show it to him later and see what he thinks. It looks pretty good. I still would like to find where I did it, but no worries. By the way, I was going to comment on tonight's dinner.
The words we played with on it is just.
Well, you have stock in Night Cafe, so we know you get to do all your stuff for free. We're well aware of that. So, we get it.
This stuff that goes out for 4 pages.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the price of everything. Everything is going up. Makes you want to get a hold of a good farmer that raises his own stock and butchers it and sells it that way. That'd be the way to go. If I had a nice freezer, that's exactly what I would do. Chili sounds good, especially in this weather that we're having right now. It's rather, I don't want to say chilly. It's cold outside. And if the doggone snow comes in, that's just going to make it worse. I've got it queued up and ready to go. I won't play it now because the way my luck goes, it'll bleed over into here, and I don't want that to happen. And if it's like I think it's going to be. Now, Slash, who did he play with? Wasn't he part of a famous rock band? Slash and Freddie. Oh, then he says Fergie. One of the best that Slash and Fergie made together. Okay. Dragon just doesn't want to listen. Well, I think Dragon is listening. I know Guns N' Roses. All right, thank you, John. Now I've actually met a member of them, and I've got pictures of him from Vegas. Went into his store in Vegas at the Stratosphere, and I'll share that story with you guys one of these days as well. Coming up on 40 minutes now, which is good. This is real good. Anybody got anything they'd like to add before I go see if the doggone thing is going to work like it didn't last night? I forgot the mouse was over here. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm keeping up with chat though. Here we go. If there are no, well, I must report that I'm going to need another jar of pickled jalapenos. Oh my gosh. Of course, the hot ones. Yeah, I think I'm out of those as well. $80. So he did drop the price. I told you he would drop it. I mean, he started out at 100. Then he dropped it to 90. You offer him a little bit lower than that. I told you he would. I mean, that's just common sense. The guy wanted this much, and then he dropped it to this much, and you offered him about this much, and he was stubborn about that. Now we know. Here we go.
You learned to buy one off eBay or what?
I think that's Facebook Marketplace, I believe.
Okay.
I think. I should know. I Googled it. I do Google it.
I'm sure you saw John and my conversations about.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
65 6500 XT X-ray Tango.
Earlier, I saw one for 5500 XT. We were talking about on Rick's.
I got the I went back and looked it up. So hello Annie, thank you for being here. We'll go a little bit longer. They got new chairs. No, they still have old chairs. God, what an idea that gives me. Annie said hi. Good to see Annie. Good morning for her, I believe. I'm not sure what her time is right now. We're coming up on 10:30 here for us p.m. Good night, Mike. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Make sure to smash that like button as you're on the way out or on the way in or whatever. And let me see if I can do. I can do this, I think. This will be interesting to see what this does. I am curious. You know, I wish Zoom would get some consistency to it. I'm trying to share my screen to Zoom homies. And there's the one right there. You guys should see it. And of course, I need to make this bigger. There we go. And I can't. There we go. New AMD RX 6500 XT graphics card.
Okay, it is 6500 in the picture on.
Yeah.
My discussion with him earlier today, he was saying the 5500 XT.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, and that I was thinking that might go out, but it did not. Yeah, everybody, if you have not, go check out Annie.
Lucky it was a typo.
Annie, you can drop your link. You are a moderator, so by all means, drop your link, and by all means, go check her out. Um, she's monetized now, which is good. A few short months ago, she was needing some watch hours, and we all jumped in to help her get some watch hours. Long Dog, if you're going to buy any graphics card, do it now. Hopefully, the price hasn't jumped. Otherwise, yeah, I think everything's getting a little ridiculous. I don't need a new computer. I can't think of why I would want to build another new computer. I sure don't want to build a server. I just would have issues with that. I know in my heart of hearts, if I were to do that, you guys think I have problems right now between two computers? Can you imagine me and a server? You're not going to hurt my feelings if you say something. And I won't put you in the waiting room. I promise. Watch this magic trick. My hands are right here. Go ahead, say something. I dare you. Telepathy. I see you just put another one in there, Bill. I'll check it out one more. Probably already too late. Yeah. I mean, let's hope that they, at some point, get to a point where they start coming back down. The common man can afford them. So, I think I am all caught up with chat. Long Dog is talking about being too late and going to buy graphics cards. Make sure to, yeah, go ahead.
I think general computer parts are going to be too expensive to build for the next year or two. It's the same as when the crypto mining came out and everybody's buying the graphics cards.
Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah, I like those. I'll get those. We're just gonna have to wait for Rick to show up and go over it with him and see what he thinks. I think that'll do it. We're at 43 minutes and some change, and I've been trying to stick around 45 minutes. If you'd like to join us on the whatever this is we're doing, the K-Stout live show, send me an email at kstoutzz00m@gmail.com and ask for the credentials. All you need is a camera and an internet connection, and you don't have to show your picture, as Chris is not, as Sam is not. John says, nope. I'm not sure what he's noping about. What are you noping about, John? Notice how John puts nope in big, bold, capital letters, pictures and arrows pointing to it. I really would like to know what he said nope to. I have to go back and watch this. Anything that goes in a supercomputer for AI and stuff like that's going to be in short supply. Zoom. You've been on Zoom. We should come back. I wish Scott would come on Zoom. And again, he doesn't have to show his face. Doesn't even have to say anything. Just to be here. I'd really like for Zoom to get a little bit of growth behind it as well. But I also realize this is not for everybody. Just like StreamYard is not for me. It's not for everybody. Scott says hope. He probably meant to put nope, and that's fine. I get it. Yeah, there you go. I figured as much. I get it. I understand. Gonna watch Ann. Yeah, I watch all her streams. I watch all of Ellen's streams. I watch all of Jazz streams. I predict Swiss company who makes the chip creation machines that are going on cutting edge will not be able to produce enough equipment for the factories that we have coming online soon if that gets built. Yeah, things will be interesting to see what happens. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And hopefully Rick joins us and we can run some ideas by him and see what he thinks. See you guys later. Rick Lakes will be live tomorrow at 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock his time, noon out in the West Coast, I do believe. I believe that's correct. Yeah, 3 o'clock means noon out there. Have a great night. See you later.